The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
When you look back last year and the Buffalo Bills went on their late season run to the playoffs, it really was getting the ball in the hands of James Cook. 44 catches last year in year 2, more than double his rookie year. He's going to continue to be a big-time player alongside Josh Allen.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll throw on first down with Allen.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Allen going to throw again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Buffalo. It's his second touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Get right here.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 3rd and 9.
A 7-yard pause brings up 3rd down.
Hey!
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 52 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Go ahead.
They put Smythe in motion. Tua, gonna give it to Achane. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
20, TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come up.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Calais Campbell, the longtime veteran, in there to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. A 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Number 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Matt Milano there to stop him. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready. Hey.
Now Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, get set. Set.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Whoa. Ready, set.
They snap it to Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
21G, 21G.
Again, it's Tua. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On second down, here is Allen. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby in Miami Central. It's James Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Now Allen on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Half 85, half 85. Stop. Off 52. Go.
Now Allen. And he is into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. This one intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Go ahead. Out.
2 and out on 1st down. That is caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. And he'll take it on in. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. This one downfield for Kincaid. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey. Watson, Oscar.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That one knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. A pass complete there to Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Waddle's able to move the chains, and starting his career, Mike, with 3 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons is impressive. And if Tua Tagovailoa is going to continue to improve as a quarterback, this Miami offense, yes, they have Tyreek Hill, but they need Jalen Waddle. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Inside the 10, it is caught. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down, back at the 8-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal. At the 8-yard line.
20, TX. Hey.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bills have got it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Bills. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, and it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of a game. And I get the sense here in the second half, that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Tua to throw again. That's taken in left side by Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
Bills 28, Dolphins 23.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Watch and Oscar, watch. It's safe. Go ahead.
They'll run here. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's Tua now on 2nd down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Throwing is Tua. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
44, ready.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Turbo wide. 8. Oh,
here's Tunga Vailoa. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
Dolphins 29, Bills 28. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On play action, Allen. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
56, 56.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On second down, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
All right.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They face second down and 7.
Ready. Hey, 21 TA. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Set.
To throw is Tua. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Set.
They'll motion the tight end Smith.
Set.
Tua now on third down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Ready, set? Hey, turbo 2, turbo 2, turbo 2. Set.
They'll run with Achane. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little.
And he will get into the end zone. So how do you like that? 2 points and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is 9. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Buffalo.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Here's 1st and 10.
They're right here. Longer, long, long. Hey, 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 hey. 20, TX. Hey, 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 out.
Now it's Tua. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. That's Greg Rousseau in there for the sack.
It's now 2nd and 19. at the 47-yard line.
So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our